Hello and welcome back to 18WJTS. We are joined here at the Dubois County Humane Society by everybody. We've got Shelby here, we've got Nadia the dog, myself of course, and Kelly and Cy. So we've got quite the crew today to talk about this wonderful pup. And you know, Cy is just all excited about it.
He's going to do all the talking.
I know, yeah. You want to say anything? Well, that's okay. That's all right. So, Shelby, we've got Nadia here today. So, tell us about her.
Nadia is a special little girl. She's been with us since May of last year. Actually, no, April of last year. So, she's coming up on her year mark, and she really hasn't had many people interested in her. We don't know what she is. She was found as a stray. Nobody reclaimed her. And when we got her, we noticed that she was kind of, like, she had some neurological issues. I hate to say issues. She's fine. She can live a normal life. She's just a little weird. Like, her back legs kind of tremble sometimes. She's very skittish, and but she can't help it. Like, when somebody meets her, they're like, something's not right with her, and they're absolutely correct. Something's not right with her. We don't know what is wrong. We've done blood work. We've done all the things.
It's also kind of the thing we love most about her. Like, for the people that she's warmed up to, like, she's amazing and she's super sweet and her quirks are hilarious to us. Like, she's so funny.
Like, you look at her and you're like, what is going on inside that brain? And then she just, like, play bows, rolls over, wants belly rubs. She loves to play fetch. She likes to sometimes play with other dogs. She thinks that Pomeranians are fun to chase and they look like rabbits, so we don't recommend a home with small fluffy dogs, but she could definitely do a home with a dog, any other dog really. I just don't think small dogs are for her, and they're not for everyone, so that's okay, right, girlfriend? She's very food motivated, so anybody we introduce her to, she's usually not a fan of, but if they have snacks, see, show them.
Yeah.
Snacks, she's like, okay, we can do this. We can be buddies. But we really want to push her for the whole month of March, try to get this girl into a home, because if somebody just gave her a chance, they would fall in love. Like, she is a shelter favorite for sure by all the staff members, because she's so goofy. Yes, you are.
She just looks so plush. I've got double duty feeding treats and holding Mike today, so it's kind of like I don't get a chance to kind of mingle with her, but
yes.
She looks very plush. She doesn't look overly old. I mean, I don't...
They guessed her to be around 5, judging by her teeth. We really don't know. Once again, they said that, you know, it's possible that this girl had distemper or something weird when she was a puppy. There's really no way for us to ever find that out. Or maybe she just wasn't born right. I don't know. She's perfect in her own imperfect way. She's just a good girl. Aren't you?
I mean, that's kind of what makes all pets special, is that, you know, they each have their own personalities, they each have their own quirks and whatnot, but at the same time, it's like, you know, she might just be a little extra challenged in some spots, which aren't we all?
Yep.
I mean, it's...
Nobody's perfect.
Yes, nobody is perfect. Go for some treats over there. Cy, are you sure you don't need to say anything today? Yeah? I mean, if you say so. So you guys have a upcoming adopt-a-thon, correct, Kelly?
We have a lot coming up. So the next thing on deck is our egg fundraiser that we're doing. So we're still accepting orders on that for Easter. You can go to our website. There's all that information there, and place an order, and you will pay us. It's a great fundraiser for us. And wake up Easter morning with eggs magically hidden in your yard full of treats and all kinds of good stuff. So that's what's next on the docket. And then after that, on April 29th, we have an adopt-a-thon that we're going to be doing. So that's going to be at Hoosier Hills Credit Union from noon until 4 that day. It's very shiny. And we're going to have on-site adoptions, microchipping, you know, all of the good stuff you're used to from us at those adopt-a-thon events. I hear there might even be food trucks there. So it's going to be pretty awesome. So that's April 29th from noon until 4, and we're going to be updating our Facebook page with more information on that this week.
Very exciting. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people, now that it's getting nicer weather out, I mean, you guys have the windows open today, just being able to get out and, like, just have an event that they can, you know, at least get food or see some cute animals, maybe adopt one or two would be super exciting. So that's very, very exciting. And of course, you guys always do a great job of posting on Facebook with updates and all of the lovely pictures. And I know over the weekend we had all of this heavy rain and flooding. So there was a impromptu call to action on your Facebook for people to foster out the dogs for the weekend. So how did that go?
Amazing. You know, we came in on Friday and our yards were totally flooded and totally not usable. So it was really kind of an emergency situation for us. Our staff, like, it would have been super overwhelming for them. So we put out a plea, and every dog that was eligible to go somewhere for the weekend got into a home for the weekend. So it was amazing. It was great for them. It was great for us. It was pretty incredible.
Yeah, it was like a weekend at the grandparents, but for adopters and fosters and volunteers and whatnot. So, I mean, that's, again, it was a very emergency-like situation, so being able to have all of your volunteers or just hopefully it wasn't too many random people off Facebook, but a handful where everyone, you know, is trustworthy and you can take the dogs, give them a loving home and not let them get cold and wet for the weekend. And
we are always really overwhelmed in a really positive way by the community that surrounds us. Like, every time we have a need, folks show up. So it's pretty amazing. You know, there was no notice for that, and everybody showed up and took care of it. So we're super grateful.
No, it's very exciting to see that the community always shows out for the Humane Society, and you guys, of course, you always have events to go out in the community so that people can participate and then see your beautiful little babies, no matter how special or, you know, unique they are. And so, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that because, I mean, that's why having your guys' Facebook and being able to post and being able to engage with the community is so important. I think that's a taken for granted type thing that we have in today's world. So it's a pivotal thing for the Humane Society. And Shelby, if I can entertain you for just a moment with Nadia here, if you want to go ahead and run through her information just one more time and like adoption fees and whatnot.
She is approximately 5 years of age. She does have a sponsored adoption fee, so that means she does not have an adoption fee. Yeah. She is a mixie mutt. We don't know. She might be a golden mix, judging by her color. I don't know. She's almost been here for a year, so let's find her a home.
The dogs that look like they're Goldens or Labs usually go so fast. Yeah. But she's our little weirdo, so, you know.
Since she is so, like, timid and sudden movements freak her out so much, we definitely think that a home without children is best for her. As you can tell, I'm not letting her go over to side just to be safe. She's never offered to do that to anyone, but we like to play it safe with kids. So, okay.
And if somebody was interested in coming to visit Nadia, would you like try to set up a kind of controlled visit, try to see how that goes?
We would like to, because she does get very overwhelmed by lots of people. So if it were a busy open hours day, she would probably not do well. She would just be too scared. So we would prefer that you call ahead of time, apply ahead of time, whatever. But we're pretty motivated to get her into a home. So if somebody just wants to call and we'll set up a date and time, that's fine too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you guys do for these pets is work out all the kinks, get them so that it's as easy as possible to adopt. She's just a little bit extra special, and she needs a little bit more almost neurodivergent attention, or she doesn't need to be overwhelmed. I mean, a lot of animals, that's kind of their thing. They get overwhelmed. My cats hear a knock at the door and they run to the basement. So, I mean, she's just a little special case where that she kind of needs that extra TLC and consideration, but she'd be a wonderful pet to have for sure. And she's just so cute and so fluffy looking.
She does have the cutest darn face of any dog here. She does. Yeah.
Yeah, so her adoption fee is sponsored again, so make sure that you check her out on the Dubois County Humane website at duboiscountyhumane.org, or you can see her and all of her friends on Facebook. And Sai, I gotta ask you again, is there anything else you want to say? I mean, you still talkative.
Are you all done? Don't know. All done.
All done. I mean, whatever works. I wish I could do this when I was done for the day. All done. Well, thank you so much, Sai, for, joining us today. We've got Kelly and Shelby and Nadia in here today. And, again, just all of the dogs here and all the cats need a new loving home for all different types of needs. So be sure to check out DuboisCountyHumane.org for more. Sai, you should just count us out then. More? Then no. Okay. So I've been Kaitlyn Neukam at the Dubois County Humane Society for this week's Humane Society visit, and weather is next here on 18 WJTS.